Hello, this is Luca from Prodim, and today I'm going to show you how the Proliner can help you in digitizing and measuring inside a van. We have here a Volkswagen Caddy for our demonstration, and yeah, to measure in order to fabricate or to refit panels like this bottom plate or these side panels, but also to create covers for something more complicated, much more difficult to measure, like this wheel arch. And we are going to use a Proliner, of course. I have a Proliner here with me, which you can take on site, making use of the backpack. Proliner, it's a very small machine, very portable. Hopefully you're already um, well, a little bit you're already informed on how the Proliner works and the concept behind it. A mechanical machine, very precise, very easy to use. We make use of the pen to go in contact with the points that we want to record. We have a remote control so that we can decide when and how. And the machine will do all the hard work of recreating, connecting all the points we measure and all the curves we measure, and creating a simple, usable DXF file, so a digital template that you can use on your CAD program, on your PC to design, to edit further. Or you could also, in case of 2D plates, you could also send directly to a cutting table, to a CNC machine. So yeah, I think it's enough talking. Let me show you now how the machine works. We could measure also from the outside of the vehicle using a tripod, but it's equally easy to place the machine in the middle of the vehicle where we can reach all points. Now, you see at the moment the machine is connected using a wire. This because we want to show you live the screen of the machine in the video. But and at the moment is also powered by cable. But you could very well use the machine on batteries only, which again makes it very, very portable. So basically, it's like a laptop. And like a computer, you get a screen where you can interact with the machine. It's a touch screen. You can also check the drawing while it's being created. Okay, so I will start our measurement. And I will start measuring from this part of the van. There is now a round at radius. So I will take few points every centimeter, 5 centimeters or so. The machine will connect them all. Same story for around here. And here I can scan continuously points, and the machine will just record the irregular shape, join everything together. On this side I can take only a few points because they're straight lines. Here we have a hook, so I'm taking few points around so that we can produce our plate around the hook. On this other side there is another hook, and again few points, and we have the shape we need. And again we can just measure continuously or taking few points. And well, that was it. Now we have our bottom plate. It's a very complex shape, but the machine took perhaps a couple of minutes to create a DXF digital template that now we can check. So we can highlight all the points. so that we can reorient the drawing. We can do some checks on dimensions, for instance, the diagonal or the length of this side. We can check angles, we can check radiuses. Now, you could even decide to do some editing on board, because perhaps you are looking at the object and you know how you want to smooth it out. So it's not complicated. There is a simple CAD on board of the Proliner, which allows me to very simply, for instance, like in this case, go from the original point to something smoother and nicer, which can be used to then cut. Now, our measurement is not finished because I see that I want to also take care of other hooks in the middle of the plate. We will have to create these cutouts. So again, only a few points, and the machine is recording them. There is another cutout on this side. Again, I can measure continuously, or I can take only a few points. And I think we are really finished now. So I could again save the file now. I could make few pictures of the inside of the van with my phone, and I can transfer this drawing via Bluetooth technology directly to my Prodim app, and together with the picture share my file via internet using your mail app or WhatsApp or Skype or what you like. You can share it directly to the office. So while I'm still sitting in this van, somebody can finish the editing in a few more minutes and send the file to the cutting table. Otherwise, USB stick, and again, you have your DXF file and you can continue on the computer or on the CNC machine. Now, would you want also to record this other side panel over here? That's possible, and you have a choice. You can do it in a separate file, and again, you will get a 2D shape or a 3D shape if you want to have it curved. Or you can do it in the same measurement job, in the same file. So in the end, you will get a proper 3D drawing that makes sense, of course, if you plan to edit it in a 3D CAD program. Okay, so let's measure that one too. I'm going to define a new plane, move out of the van, and start by taking a few points along this object. I just to trace basically along the shape. Very simple. I just follow the contour of the shape, and there we are. And again, in just a few moments, we have a complete template into the usable directly on your cutting table. But as you can see, it's related in space to our bottom plate. And what we can do also is to add all the little details, the screw. So all this extra information that you need to not only produce it, but also properly fix it. And few more on this side. And again, we are done. We have all we need to now cut and install this panel. Okay, so we can look now at a more complicated shape, the wheel arch which I'm sitting on. So I'm entering what is the actual full 3D mode of the machine. And again, I'm taking few points to mark the outside shape of the wheel arch. You can do this by continuous modes, by scanning basically, or you can take few single points which are then connected automatically by the machine. And now we can take a few cross sections. I'll move a bit the camera so that you can maybe see a little bit better. Some cross section from top to bottom. And we have all we need now to recreate that surface, the wheel arch, and produce custom furniture to sit over it. So I hope that you like this demonstration, that you find this interesting. As you can see, again, it was pretty easy, pretty fast. I don't need to struggle anymore with physical templates, paper, or taking measurements by hand, which I actually don't even know if it will be possible in this case. And we get, again, a file that it's very easy then to process on the computer. Would you want to have more information? Would you like to receive a price quotation? You can contact Prodim via our website www.prodim-systems.com. And well, I thank you for joining this and attending this little video, and goodbye.